listeners. Welcome to another episode of Rebootleggers,
a
comedy podcast from your co-hosts. I'm Scott Owen.
And I'm Frank Sarah.
Frank, I have not received any word from the CW regarding our Vampire Diaries Salvation episode.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that they're trying to drive the show into the ground, you know?
I think they want it gone.
It's pretty obvious that we can save it. It's up to them. They gotta reach out.
Yep.
It's in their court.
Clock's ticking, C-dubs.
Yeah, you don't have very long.
You don't have long. And, don't come blaming us when your show doesn't get renewed. Because we gave you the keys to the kingdom. We told you how to do it.
And an easy marketing link with the Got Milk campaign. But that's in the past, so now we're on to the new thing.
Did you know Michael Bay came up with that campaign?
Wild.
And
if he can do that, we can do anything.
Right?
So this week we got something pretty hot, Scott.
Scott.
We're not rebooting Hot Scott, the show from the 70s, sorry.
I've been waiting for Scott for so long.
I've been touched. Yes.
What touched you?
I've been touched by an angel.
When you walk down the road, heavy burden.
Ooh, it's a classic.
The Good Touch.
The Good Touch. Were you touched by its spin-off series, Promised Land?
No, this was straight Della Reese.
Oh, well, Della Reese is in Promised Land.
All right, well, this is the younger. Well, she's still old, but the younger Della Reese. That's in Touched by an Angel.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the program?
Oh, I am ever so familiar with the program of Touched by an Angel. The hit. Holy crap! They got
the
9
number one
seasons.
The number one mom show of the 90s.
Dude, it was big on CBS. Started in 1994. In my house, it was one of the few wholesome television shows that was allowed to be broadcast into our home.
It's pretty clear that you've seen more than me. So why don't you go ahead and
oh, buddy, I've seen it so much.
And give us the short version.
So,
for those who may not have seen it.
Wikipedia describes it as a supernatural drama television series, which makes it sound cooler than it is.
Mm-hmm. Now there are angels.
There are
right?
angels and
they touch.
Yeah. So the premise is angels get they're like social workers kind of, and they get assigned cases, they call them. And they usually, so they'll have like a person who they are assigned to, and they'll like basically
to grift.
It feels almost like it would be a grift if they weren't trying to do good, because they show up in this person's life as like an undercover thing. They'll be like, "Oh, I'm your new caterer. I'm your new cameraman for your news television program. I'm a flight attendant," stuff like that.
So they're not allowed to just be like, "Yo, I'm an angel, do what I say."
Right. They don't do that till the very end of the episode.
Okay.
At the very end of every episode, a glowing beam of light shines down, a light bulb turns on above their head, and they reveal that they are an angel sent by God. That is the line every time. And it stars Roma Downey as I don't know if she's the newest angel or just like newest to the force or what, but like the first episode is like her first case. Her character's name is Monica. Della Reese is her supervisor, Tess. Della Reese has a wonderful singing voice, and she sings the theme song. And so Monica is tasked with like bringing guidance to people, and she and Tess are frequently joined by Angel Andrew, who is the angel of death.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
So, do people always die?
No, but so that's the thing. So at first he was only in episodes where someone did die. now, and then like after season 3, he just started showing up in most episodes, even when no one died.
Just hanging out.
Yes, and he has a glorious head of hair.
This is the 90s, right? So lots of big hair, lots of big jeans.
Yeah, there were a lot of big jeans.
All right, so we got Monica, who's the audience surrogate angel. She doesn't know how everything works.
She knows how most things works. Yeah,
most of it works. Tess is her boss, so Tess is like, well, I guess they're angels, right? So they can't cuss. They say
she's her supervisor. Tess does cuss in an episode. Tess says, "Damn it,
go fern it, Monica."
There is
get me those. Are they worried about souls or just like specifically like a mission?
It's mostly that they are guiding people through a crossroads in their lives, bringing them comfort. Their message is usually God loves you.
Ah, okay. A lot of feel goods.
There is an episode where Tess says "damn it."
Oh no.
And breaks a broom over her knee because she is angry about this town that Satan is infiltrating or something, and because of that she gets sent away to angel recovery camp or something. I don't know what it is. It's like when an angel misbehaves, they get sent to, quote, God's country, unquote.
That sounds awfully a lot like a re-education camp.
Yeah. And Satan features a few times, not often. I do remember the first episode he was in, he creeped me way out. The first time you see him, he's like a shadowy figure in the back of a car, and it like zooms in closer and closer onto the shadow's like silhouette head, and then you can only see the eyes, and they're like cat eyes, and it creeped me so.
Thriller.
Dude, I'm not lying. I had nightmares. Like, I watched this probably when I was like 6 or 7, and I had
deeply
nightmares.
You.
It really creeped me out, that episode. There's an episode where it is revealed that God made a mentally disabled angel to relate to mentally disabled people.
Oh,
yeah. They really get into it.
That's dangerous waters, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of muck about with your traditional readings of the Bible or any established anything going on, huh?
Yeah, they don't actually ever talk about the Bible ever.
Yeah, I mean, because this is on CBS, right? So this is still like public.
Yeah,
television.
I mean, yeah, they can say God and angels and stuff, and Satan. I mean, they do directly say Satan. Maybe at one point they might quote the Bible at some point. There is, but if they do, it's only Old Testament. They absolutely never talked about Jesus in this show. Oh wait, unless it was Christmas, they talked about him in the Christmas episodes. I do remember that the Christmas episodes.
Well, that just makes sense.
The Christmas episodes, always featured the same. They would come back to the same place. And Randy Travis would guest star. The country singer, not the baseball player. Except that's Randy Johnson, isn't it? No, is that Randy Travis?
No, Randy Johnson is the man that exploded a bird. The baseball player.
That's right. Randy Travis is the
is the country singer.
Yes, he was always in it as a man named Wayne, and he had a simple brother named Joey. And there was a lot of consternation between the two, mostly Randy Travis having to take care of his adult simpleton brother. And they'd always get their lives right by the end of each Christmas episode. There was an episode where some guy tried to sue God.
Oh, and did he show up?
No, but the angels did.
Oh, okay, and they defended him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is a Case of the Week show then. And so is there ever any question about the mission? So they go like, all right, top of my head, Monica gets like some registered mail, right, to her home, and it says you have to go to like Topeka, Kansas. There is a man there who plays like adult minor league dodgeball.
Mm-hmm.
In a week, he's gonna kill himself. You have to stop him. Is it just like boom, we're off to the races?
No. So each episode would start with them already on assignment, So they just get sent places, and then I think most episodes, they don't know why they're there. They just know, like, we're supposed to be here, and then as the drama unfolds, they realize, oh, this is why we're here. We're here to help this situation.
So we're talking more of the Quantum Leap style, where part of the episode
Quantum Leap.
is figuring out what to even do. Okay.
There are episodes where they know, like, this is your mark. In the episode with the mentally disabled angel, none of the other angels know that he's an angel. And so at the end of the episode, they do the typical, like, glowing hair reveal that they're an angel, and he walks in and also starts saying stuff, and they try to basically, like, make him leave. Or, like, they basically say, like, hey, man, you're welcome to, like, hang out, but we're doing something. And then his head starts glowing, and they're all like, what?
Oh.
His name is, Dennis? It's not Dennis. I don't know what his name is.
Oh, it's okay. It's not Dennis though. It seems pretty inefficient. This is a whole free will thing then, huh? Are the angels able? Let's not get into that.
Get into what?
Do the angels have free will? Can they leave?
So that actually comes up a couple times when they are sent to re-education camp. There's an episode about this guy who is about to get married to this lady, and then some cops show up and say, they call his name, oh man, I remember this so vividly. His character's name is Scott Walden, and he is being charged as William Grinwald as a murderer. And Monica is convinced that they have the wrong man, while everyone else is convinced that he's a guy who changed his identity after murdering someone. And so she tries to obstruct justice from human justice. She doesn't go against any of the angels.
Not God's justice.
No. Well, but kind of God's justice.
Man's justice.
God's justice working through the man. And anyway, she gets sent to, quote, God's country, unquote. And has to, like, ask, and then somehow the human man also gets sent there, and he finds her, and it's just like a desert in Utah. And she tells him that they're supposed to, like, ask for forgiveness and say they're sorry, and then the sky gets really bright, and she's like, oh, there's God, and he can't look at God because he's a person. So
then they never find out whether or not he did the murder.
I think he did do the murder. I'm pretty sure he goes to prison at the end, but he has come to terms with it. And his future stepson is like, he did a murder? And he's like, I did a murder.
Oh, man. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I feel like we got the bones now.
We got the bones.
We got them bones. So we're gonna slap them bones together, and we're gonna make ourselves... I gotta keep this metaphor going. We're gonna make ourselves an Australopithecus of the show.
Mm.
Yeah, isn't that one of the old man bone people that got made?
The what?
The Australopithecus.
Maybe. I know that the Gigantopithecus is like a giant orangutan.
Yeah, we'll go with one of those. I immediately regret trying to make this metaphor anyway, so let's just keep going. All right, so let's go. What's hot and what's not in the current structure of the show?
Mm.
So, 90s is not right. We got to update this.
Gotta update it.
Case of the week. That's hot. That's crunchable. You can miss episodes and be okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's going to end at the end. You know it's going to begin at the beginning. We're not going to get fancy.
Right. Do we keep it case of the week?
Do you have an alternative?
Well, do we have like an overarching plot? This show did not have an overarching plot at all. There was no...
I think we need something to keep people tuning in.
I do. Also,
so season arc would be good. Maybe maybe the devil did it.
It's probably the devil they have to fight, and maybe they actually fight him.
Yeah, they just get in. This is NBC. This is our whatever our TV network is, right?
The NBCW.
So we gotta have toasty teens, and they're gonna be slugging it out with each other. I'm thinking that there is some kind of primordial Geneva Convention that requires that angels and demons just go at it bare knuckle. That's the only way they're allowed to fight. No guns, no Home Alone booby traps. They just gotta slug it out.
Yep. So just punches. Can they fly? Angels never flew in this show. You never saw wings. You never saw flying. You just saw when they revealed that they were angels, they were suddenly wearing white clothes and there was a spotlight shining down from above.
All right, my gut's telling me flying fight scenes are cool, but I feel like it's not flying as much as a stationary slow hover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So I think that'll be good. So the case of the week, they're allowed to punch, right? So, and now here's an interesting thing. So,
can we give them swords?
Can we give them swords? Swords that they're not allowed to use ever?
No, what if they're, what are they punching here?
Well, I thought they would be punching the demons that are doing the bad things.
So what are they, like, punching demons out of people, or are they punching demons directly? I think if they're fighting demons directly, they should be able to use swords. Maybe they
that's a fair point.
Maybe they have to punch demons go like inside people, and so they have to punch the demon out.
They have to go non-lethal on the humans that are possessed.
Yeah.
So they have like magic. They have like magic brass knuckles, right? And they can slug the demon out of the person.
Yeah.
And then once the demon's out, oh, you're getting nuked. It's fair game.
And the way that it looks is, so they go and punch the person, and their hand goes through the person, and like on the other end of their hand is the demon.
Yes, so they like, oh yes, dude. So their fist like goes through a dude's head face, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like they're like punching the demon head out of the person head. So like their follow through is perfect, as if they're punching this demon out.
Right.
Oh yes.
It's the classic, when you're being taught to punch, you want to punch through.
Yeah, through, and they literally are now.
These literally, and we can even make a joke about that. We can have Tess teaching Andrew to punch, and she tells him, "You gotta punch through me."
Yeah, and he's like, "I don't know what you mean," and then she's like, "Do it," and he doesn't understand until he fights his first demon. Because we're gonna from scratch this bad boy, right? They're new to the job. Tess is their like police captain.
Yes. So I think what we do with it is, yes, absolutely. This becomes it's like a demon hunter, like Ghostbusters, little bit of supernatural case of the week, dealing exclusively with angels looking for demons in what is half homicide drama.
Yes. So I think that, tell me how you feel about this.
Mm-hmm.
This is the so Della Reese and Roma Downey and them. They were, Monica and Tess, they were kind of the nice social workers that are taking care of the emotionally stricken, right? Mm-hmm. This is just a different department in
that's
heaven.
Pretty good. That's good.
That deals with, like, the violent demon possession.
So are we still using Tess and Monica and Andrew as the new guys, or are they the old brass? We get the three of them to come back as the old brass. Times are scary now, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
Times have gotten worse.
We can get weird with it. It can be like 500 years later.
I don't think it. I think it could be still just present day. We just really play up what works for getting that conservative Christian audience, which is you tell them how scary the world is now and how it is the worst time for Christians.
The world is very scary. There's people that
more demons than ever.
Yeah, and at every level of the government. Oh, this is good because we get conspiracy stuff in there. Yes. Okay, so now they get their orders on. Tess gets her orders on like a big red phone on her police captain desk, but you only ever hear Tess's side of the conversation, where she's like, I understand.
All she does is grunt.
Click. Yeah, just like,
Now here's the
thing.
Then
at the end she's like, yes, sir, and then
Della Reese is 85, so I don't know that we're gonna be able to get her that much.
Yeah, what about the
Roma Downey's only 56. She's fair game.
Yeah, she's fine.
John Dye, aka Andrew, is only 47. He is
they
young
can both
and
come
supple.
back.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So maybe Tess is just in the pilot.
Yeah.
Maybe Tess. Maybe the pilot. Maybe.
It's her handing off the reins. Is Tess handing the reins off to Roma Downey, the new captain?
Tess has been trying to get Roma Downey to step up, and Roma Downey doesn't want to. She's like, I belong in the field.
She's afraid of the power.
I belong in the field.
She's addicted to the well, demons don't have blood, to the ichor lust. She's got it.
But in the pilot, demons get Tess.
Oh, revenge plot.
Revenge plot.
Oh my god, I love it.
And we won't bring Andrew in until later. And so we've got a new generation of angels we'll have to come up with here.
Yeah, we'll be able to knock that out, I think.
I think that it won't be hard. So, Tess is destroyed, killed, whatever.
So, she's gone.
Endovened. Maybe when they die, they become doves.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. I like that.
It was a common image in the old show.
She becomes endovened. I like that word.
Usually, I feel like every show would start with a cold open, and there would be a kind of dramatic reveal as to what is happening in the place that they're at, and then it would fade to black and play the intro. And almost always, so there's always a dove in the intro. In this one scene, Monica's scarf turns into a dove, but there was always a dove in an episode. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so when a demon gets an angel, the angel gets endovened, and then the demon I don't want to say the word. Huh? The demon gets embiggened.
Yeah, thank you. I was trying to look for the right word. The demon becomes embiggened because if he catches any of the doves, it represents like pieces of their angelic power.
Oh, boy.
The doves try to scatter and go into the sky and give the power back to God.
But the demons capture them.
If the demons get...
So if the demons interrupt their ascension, their reascension.
Yeah. The more doves the demon gets, the better it gets. Do they look like super gross? I don't know how we want to play that out. Maybe they're just like angry people.
Well, so I mean, they possess people, so during that they look normal.
Yeah,
when they get punched out
by the Holy Knuckles.
By the Holy Knuckles. Now, Frank, I only just now thought of this, but I wanted to tell me what you think about this. If we took this in the direction of Japanese anime.
I'm listening.
That's the pitch.
Okay. Forget everything that we just did, and we're doing this now.
I think we continue everything we just did. It's just now it can be an incredibly like stylized, cool anime cartoon.
Oh god, dude, yes. And so now that we're not bound by special effects, this can become so much better.
Right. So now the demons can look grotesque.
A demon's power is literally its physical dimension, right?
Yes.
So when it possesses a person, it's gotta squeeze all up in there. And then when they punch the demon out, like it might be 10 feet tall, but like it'll like whoop.
So many demons wear like dove feathers into their armor, or like
they're not nude.
Beak necklaces.
We agree that they're not nude.
They have sick armor. And here's the other thing. So now that Monica runs the department, she rarely has to draw her sword. But we'll say like season finale, season 1, she does draw her sword, and it is a Mondo sword, Frank. This is anime.
Oh, yeah, dude,
her sword is
like... It's
enormous.
Like 30 feet long, but she uses it with one hand and everything. Like,
yes! She's got like a Sephiroth katana combined with a Cloudbuster sword. It is long and thick.
Oh, yes. The best 2 adjectives for a thing. Okay. I love every piece of this. We have never gotten to the true winning idea this fast, I think.
This is so exciting for me.
Oh, okay. So, man, this can only... Okay. So we need recurring conflict, and now Satan, what's he trying to do? His end goal is souls, right? Souls, I guess.
Sure. He kind of just wants to corrupt what God has done. According to Tess in Touched by an Angel, anything God creates, Satan can counterfeit.
Ooh, like the orcs. What is like his master plan? What is the thing he's trying to accomplish over the course of a season? Does he want to like make an entire town evil? Does he want to make an entire country evil? He's already been working in America.
Yeah, of course he has. America is scary. Look at all of our
den
TV
of sin.
shows.
Hide your children.
Hide your wives.
Okay, this is good. So let's flesh out some of the I guess we'll call them writing rules.
Mm-hmm.
So angels aren't allowed to harm mortals, right? They're not allowed to interfere with mortal lives. They're only allowed to counteract the evil supernatural.
So you're thinking it's kind of like a Bleach situation?
Yeah.
I don't know that I like. So here's the thing. It seems like a common thing in a lot of these supernatural anime stories where the hero characters can kind of, when they start the fight with the bad guys, they jump into this like parallel plane of existence. And it seems like it always felt like a cop-out to me, exclusively just so that the writer didn't have to deal with collateral damage. I want them to be fighting on the mortal plane.
Okay. So
I do think they still punch demons out of people, though.
Yeah, but it's not like they punch them out in the spirit world. Like now,
right,
the demon is standing right there, and the person that they just punched the demon out of is like,
that was inside me?
Yeah, how did that fit in there? He's like 10 feet tall.
Yes.
I don't even feel that bad. Really.
I think we will also be a little groundbreaking in that even though this is in the style of anime, we're going to do our best to actually have action in most episodes. I want to avoid
yeah, we're gonna Dragon Ball Z Kai it, and we're gonna be only the good stuff.
Right. Or Full Metal Alchemist does a good job with it. Even that Voltron and Avatar: The Last Airbender are considered animes, and so
welcome to Rabootame, the anime discussion podcast hosted by the Rebootleggers Network. No, but I don't want to fall for the common traps.
Yes,
we're here to produce a product. We're not here to drag things out.
Man.
All right, so there is collateral damage. So angels, do they like get their own bodies? Do they have like a meat suit they have to zip up into? Do they have to?
I think they have a physical form. They just can like hide their wings.
Yeah, they have to like hide their. Can we call their power their glory? They have to hide their glory.
Yep.
And then at the end, when they smite the demons, they unveil their glory.
Yep. That's what we call it. I like it. That's real good.
Yeah, the glory.
That's real good.
Okay. And so angels. Oh, so here's the thing, though. Maybe. Oh, here we go. So they exist in the physical world, maybe, but when they try to touch mortals, they kind of ghost through them a little bit.
Yeah.
But they can still like pick up a tree or like punch a building.
And I think they can like touch and interact with mortals. I think now that I say it, it is obvious that there will be a mortal human member of the department who gets like, drafted in.
It's like their eye in the sky.
No, he's like it's not. I don't know. I know we said we want to avoid the tropes, but I almost kind of want to include the trope of regular high school student gets swept up in this world and participates in some way. Maybe
he needs to have an ability that normally only angels have.
Yeah.
And they keep him around to like, what's going on with this kid?
What if he's the son of an angel and a human?
Oh, one of the Nephilim.
Well, that's an angel and a demon. Well, it depends on the interpretation. It could be either. Yeah, it could be. We could just call him that.
We can call them. I like
Devil May
calling
Cry
him that. So, what can he do? Can he just see demons? That's kind of boring.
Do you think he's got a sword?
Does he have a sword? Is the sword a piece of equipment, or is it part of one's glory to like generate a soul weapon?
Yes.
Oh, okay, no. Okay, I said soul weapon, and I'm pretty sure that's literally Bleach. So
we're getting into
not
some
doing
Bleach
that
territory.
We're not doing that. How about its guns? Guns. Swords are so close to Bleach now.
But swords are so cool. What if it's any? What if they all have whatever weapon they want?
Final Fantasy their heart determines what their glory weapon is. We'll call it their glory weapon.
Their glory weapon. Their glorious weapon.
Yeah. So some people have, old-timey revolvers. Some people have Indiana Jones whips.
Yes.
Some people have chakram.
Yep. Yes. And so this human girl, Nephilim?
human,
half human person. Should we just flip a coin?
Let's make it a set of twins.
Oh!
For a set of fraternal twins. One of them has the ability to see demons. One of them has the ability to punch demons, and they have to communicate.
Okay, girl can punch.
You know, like Masi Manos from Teen Titans.
Yes, Masi Manos, who can only run fast while holding hands, right?
Yeah, there are a pair of speedsters that are normal, but when they hold hands, they both have super speed, as long as they're holding hands.
And they're adorable.
And they're very cute.
Okay,
Okay,
I think
so
the
let's
girl
mix
is
it up.
the puncher.
Okay, so the male twin can only see demons but not touch them.
Yes.
The female twin can punch them with whatever she can generate a glorious weapon. Maybe I'm not really sure. But she can't see them, so they have to be like, "You're 9 o'clock." Like, what? Maybe her soul weapon is just brass knuckles.
Well, okay, so wait, what if?
I said soul weapon. I meant glorious weapon.
Yeah, I think so. I think the punch is unrelated to the glorious weapon so much as the punch is just if you are an angel and you punch a possessed human, demon gets punched
demon out of
there.
They have like a holy seal ejection punch.
Yes. But once the demon is out of the body, only the boy twin can see it, and girl twin uses her nunchucks. No, axe.
I don't want to get too ninja with it.
Warhammer. She's got
Warhammer. Fucking A, Scott. Yes.
She has a enormous hammer. And
oh, that's so good.
Oh, this is dope as fresh. Okay. Her hammer will have a name, and it'll be cool.
Oh boy, it'll be like
yes,
Smash.
It'll be called Repentance.
Oh, it's so good, Scott. Oh God, yes. Okay, because when the demons get hit by it, they feel sorry. Do you? Because they don't understand why it's named that. So like the girl, she busts out the hammer and she says like, because you have to yell your move, right? Mm-hmm. She's like, "Holy smash, repentance!" And the demon is like, "What?" And then they get hit and they're like, "Oh God, I regret this."
Okay.
Oh. Yes.
I would.
And the guy, what does he call his? Well, I guess he just calls his power like demon sight.
Yeah, he calls it. I'm trying to think of some Christian words.
Bible vision.
No, he calls it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe
salvation sight. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
He can see. Well, for now, it's demon sight.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say Monica is basically like the police chief.
Mm-hmm.
And Andrew is their like squad commander.
Oh yes, who they call stuff in, and then
they live in the house with Andrew.
Yes. And Andrew, what does he do? What is his glorious weapon?
His glorious weapon.
He's gotta have something sweet.
I think Andrew has like, so he wears suits.
Does he have like a trident?
Oh, trident was cool. I was thinking he would be like a gunslinger, but trident is cool.
Because he like throws it and like pins them.
Yes, that's really
cool.
Cool.
Stay away from my suit. And that's
really cool. And so they've got a whole like squad. We'll say there's 5. Is 5 too many? We've already got 3.
Captain plus the twins plus 2.
Yeah, so 2 more. So
I
one
like
of
that.
them's one of them's defo a gunslinger.
Yeah. He's got like the old-fashioned like 6-shooter where you like do the hammer with your other hand.
Yeah,
and
here's what I think about him is that his glorious gun, it can take any form of gun, but the most common one he uses is the old 6-shooter. But sometimes he might need to be if they're doing
like a sniper.
Yeah, sometimes it's sniper.
Dude. Okay, let's restrict it. His gun has 3 forms with different names that he calls when he summons it.
Yes. So I think it's either 2 revolvers, 1 sniper, or
like a literally single use, and then he's out of juice rocket launcher.
Yes, that is exactly what I was thinking.
Yes. Okay, so the 2 guns are they have to have like it's like X and Y, right? It's got to be like clever. We have to be good.
Mm-hmm.
What are they? Your You gotta give me something, Scott. I'm dying.
I'm thinking, what are we naming? We're naming his guns?
We're naming his 2 revolvers. It's gonna be like X and Y, right? It's gonna be like a pair.
Okay, they are called. Oh,
I'm dying. I'm drowning.
Yeah, hang on. I'm thinking. I will get this. They will be called. Sam
and Diane.
Oh shit!
God,
oh,
come
shit.
on.
No, oh shit! I've got it.
Oh,
I
and
have
shit.
It. Frank.
Well, wait. We haven't really covered this.
Frank.
Can we cuss on the NBCCW?
Frank, I have it.
Give it to
have
me.
it. Okay. His this is oof. Whew.
You're really
Okay.
drawing this out, man.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the best way to do it. The sniper is Faith.
Uh-huh.
The pistols are called, both of them together are called like Hope revolvers, and the rocket launcher is Love.
Okay, because love is the most powerful force.
Faith, hope, and love, and the greatest of these is love.
Yes. Bible phrases that people will love.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's so good. And his name is like.
We can even go Latin with him if they want. They can be like Fidelis.
Oh my God, dude, that's so good.
Amor
Oh,
and
we gotta go Latin.
Fidelis,
with it.
Amor, and
And what the other one?
hang on.
And the third thing.
I'm going. Google Translate to the rescue. So Faith is. Oh wait. Hope is spam. Well, I think.
No, we're not using that. That's dumb.
Well, I mean, hang on. We could go with votum is like prayer, desire, wish, solemn promise, hope, or pile.
I like that.
Yeah. So you've got Fidelis, votum, and amor. It's just amor.
It's so good. It's so good. And he's got like the
Amare.
amount of like glory ammo that he has is like the most in the handguns, and then the sniper in the middle, and then like only one huge shot with the rocket launcher.
Yes.
And then he's like out of the game.
It is an egregiously large rocket launcher.
Yeah, like it should have 4 people holding it, but he
Yes.
manages to hold it because this is an Animu.
What is this guy's name?
Oh man.
Also, we got to name the twins, and we got to name.
All right, I feel like we're
another
just
one.
gonna use angel names, right? So like Gabriel.
I don't think we should use angel names. Andrew's not an angel name. Monica's not an angel name.
That's fair. Okay. We're gonna get new wave with it.
Mm-hmm.
James.
That's pretty good. We can use like Bible names.
Yeah, we could do that too.
You could have the twins can be. Hang on a sec. I'm gonna. Oh,
Yeah, we can't use Cain and
I know
Abel.
what it is. I think I know what they're gonna be.
Charles and.
We're gonna name them Ananias and Sapphira.
Okay, but they call themselves Sophie and Annie. No.
Ananias is a dude. He'll go by like Nias.
Yeah, and then like Sophie for Saf. I don't know.
Saf is pretty good.
Saf's pretty
And
cool.
even though they are not well liked figures in biblical history,
works.
I think it works. They're a pair. They're a man and woman pair.
Yeah. And so Andrew the Commander, we figured out he's got the dope trident. Does
Dope
he have a trident and net like the gladiators of old?
No, just trident.
Just trident.
And
Yeah, that's if it was too easy to capture them, there wouldn't be a show.
I like the 3 gun guys' names being Faith, Hope, and Love, but I also almost want Andrew's trident points to be 3 different. To like Faith and Hope are the smaller ones, and the middle big one is Love, and they just have Faith, Hope, and Love printed on them.
We can think up a tripartite for the trident.
That isn't Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.
Yeah, it's got to be something more clever than that.
Oh, but God, what if the guns are now called like Padre, Hijo, and
we got to be careful that we don't just keep patting ourselves on the back too much though.
That's true. We're reining it in. Just
Yeah.
the one trio. The trident we can call
Spear, light spear, redemption,
Calvinism.
just because it's inevitable. Oh, that's too.
It could
But
be
it's
called.
fine.
It could be called Grace. We could call it
So it pierces them and it traps them, and they bleed out.
Sanctification, sanctity.
Well, I feel like we need more words.
Those are the words I'm coming up with.
The ability should be named like piercing blast trident of beam salvation.
Oh boy, it's big.
Yeah, because it's as big as the trident.
The trident can shoot beams out of it also.
Yeah, but they can only go in the one direction, like forward. But it lances through the enemy as like a targeting mechanism, and then when he releases the trident, it follows its own beam and always hits his target.
Mm-hmm.
Much like Gungnir, the spear of Odin. Are you familiar?
I'm quite familiar with Gungnir.
So that's 4, right? We got the twins. We got James, the gunman. We figured out Andrew and his trident. Now
we need another girl.
Yeah, who rounds out the posse?
We can have Ruth. We could have Rebecca. We could have, I don't know, those.
What role? So obviously James always wants to go in shooting, right? He's hot-headed. The twins have kind of their own thing going on. They're like more worried about themselves than the team as a whole. And over the series, they obviously grow in that respect. Andrew wants to be where the action is, but he has to rein it in because he's got these kids to look after.
He's kind of the Oracle, the Barbara Gordon.
Yeah, like when he could show up by himself and like do it all, but he's got to sit tight and run the show. Run the show
separately from the bigger show that is being run by Commissioner Monica.
Yeah, and so Andrew he only fights like a couple times, maybe like season finale type material where like it's always like super impressive and there's like so many like lights happening and everything, but like he so rarely gets to fight.
Yeah.
And so who rounds? I think I think this 5th person needs to be more worried about like unity and like the team.
Okay.
Maybe maybe their power is like facilitating like energy combining. I don't know.
We're looking for their glorious weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got guns, we got hammer, we got a trident. I mean, they could have is nobody gonna have a sword?
Oh boy. Well, I feel like Monica would have the sword.
Okay, but she's not in it much.
She shows up in the episodes with that advance the season plot rather than the case of the week.
Right.
And she's got like the classic sword. She's an old school angel, right? How about a shield?
A shield.
But like I'm thinking like a force field projection situation maybe. I don't know.
That's not bad. It's kind of getting into some Steven Universe territory.
Yeah, not really any offensive capability. This is for smiting evil.
Right. We're looking at maybe a spear?
I think that's too close to the trident.
Yeah. Like a halberd, maybe some sort of gauntlets for punching.
And then we get the okay, so like she has the power, like if she punches a demon out of possessing someone, she does the double duty of the gauntlets also like rending them.
The gauntlets of redemption?
Yeah, because she like strangles them.
This'll help you.
They have like the fingertips and like the thumb tips have like a tab A slot B situation where she just gets it around them and then it just forms like a boa constrictor. And it's a real personal. Like she's like inches away from their eyes as like the light fades.
Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess.
And so she's a little more emo and emotionally affected by it.
Yeah, gauntlets are pretty good. Maybe the gauntlets have, I don't know, or maybe she's more of like I guess gauntlets are a blunt weapon. I got it. What do you got?
So it's it's one of those like sickle and chain things.
Ooh.
Where the end of it's like a sickle bit that's like maybe like a foot or 2 foot of pole, and then like 4 feet of chain, and then the other end is like a little flail part. That you like the heavy counterbalance.
Yeah, can the flail be in the shape of a clenched fist?
Yes, it can. and the sickle is truth.
Truth and redemption.
Truth and yes, because the fist punches them into sorriness.
No, that's repentance.
Like, yes,
repentance is
good.
sorriness. Redemption is saving them, but they're
Yeah,
not
that
really
thing,
saving
that
them. They're
too.
just killing them.
So she uses Scott. The fish-shaped flail part has the power that it acts like an angel punch, and it's like from a limited range she can like fling the flail into a possessed human and knock the demon out.
Mm-hmm.
And then like swing around the body, do that like counterbalance thing, and the sickle's just like whoosha.
Whoosha!
Yes.
This is so good. Okay.
And her name is Megan. I don't know.
No. Oh, I know what it's gonna be. Hang on, I gotta look her up.
We're still going with Bible names?
Yeah, I think I know who she's gonna be. Rahab is cool. She's a spy in Jericho who lets the Israelites in. Or better one,
Stephanie.
Jael.
DJ.
So Jael. From the Book of Judges.
And they just call her Jay.
From the Book of Judges. So Deborah's also really good because she's one of the judges. Deborah's a pretty good one.
Deborah the Judge, and she insists on being called Deborah the Judge. Oh my god.
That's actually really, really good. Yeah,
we're doing that now. All right, so we got James, Nias, and Saf. Deborah the Judge. Please call her Deborah the Judge. Say the whole thing.
Deborah the Judge.
And Captain Andrew, and then Lieutenant Monica.
Right. I just Commissioner, Chief. She runs the whole shebang.
Commish
Mom. Just the whole department.
Yeah.
So they've all got titles. Do they all have titles? Deborah the Judge?
No, she earned her title in her previous unit. She's a transfer.
Cool.
And so they'll eventually get titles as they earn them through feats.
Mm-hmm.
Deborah earned hers by smiting a record amount of demons, becoming the judge.
That's so good.
Because they're all guilty.
That's so very good.
She's a little more extreme.
Okay, and then they are fighting... They're preventing demons from further encroaching upon the mortal realm, claiming more souls. We'll have recurring villains, easy demon names, Azazel, Baal, stuff like that. Abaddon.
And some more represented like anger. Like they start to work their way up the ranks into like anger, the personifications of like base emotions.
Yep, you got that.
They like anger, hatred, bile.
The 7 deadly sins, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
those are like
good.
That's like the end of season 8 material though. Like
yes.
When everything escalates so much that they like already saved the world twice, and now they need to save like the galaxy somehow.
Yeah, we'll be pulling heavily from Book of Enoch, where all the cool angel names come from.
Yeah, all the cool made up stuff.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh boy.
I genuinely wish this show was real.
I know. I would watch so much of this. Now I'm sad that what we made isn't ever going to happen.
Somebody, please, at least give us some Touched by an Angel anime fan art. Please. I am begging you, listeners.
That'd be so good.
I just want to see Deborah the Judge and Sapphira the Hammer. I want to see them all. God, this is good.
This is so good. Are we weebs? I would watch this.
I would watch it. I don't watch much anime, but I would watch the hell out of this. It's so good.
Man.
Right. Okay, we should wrap it up there. I'm gonna be sad the rest of the day that this show doesn't exist.
God, what am I gonna do?
And also we gotta cut it and print it.
Oh, we gotta cut it. We gotta print it. We gotta ship it. We gotta put it in a pizza pouch.
Put it in a pizza pouch.
We almost forgot. We almost forgot.
Okay, well. Thank you, everybody, for listening. This was really good. We did great work, and we're glad that you were here to be part of it. As always, thank you for listening so much. Please tell all of your friends. Give us a rating on iTunes. You can tweet at us at Rebootleggers or at Scott M. Owen. You can check out my other podcast that I don't do with Frank, but Frank has told me that he's listened to a couple episodes and he thinks they're okay. It's called Expo Speak, where I talk about comics with a friend and my brother who don't like or know comics. You can check that out at expospeak.com or on iTunes or Google Play, wherever. But so until next time, I've been Scott Owen.
And I'm Frank Sarah.
And Frank, what's our password this week?
Our password this week is it's smiting time.
That's pretty good.